everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by, hanging out with me so early in the morning during the early morning vlog. I'm trying to make this a quick video. Google Pixel 4 rumors. I'm sure a lot of you've already seen some information on the Google Pixel 4 information and pic leaks. Should have 2 devices. Who knows, we could have 3. But in one of these pictures that I'll be editing in, you'll see 2 devices that are created Google Pixel 4 and Google Pixel 4 XL. And the other pic you'll see, it's just it's a blueprint type pic with one device back and front with a dual camera setup on the front, dual camera setup on the rear, bezel-less display. And in the concept picture, you see 2 devices, one with a hole cut out and one with a pill cut out. What's interesting is these cutouts are a bit larger. You know, the thing is with Google in their Pixel lineup, they're not the best looking devices. I mean, I guess you have to look at it in a very artistic kind of way. But, I mean, they are what they are. And now with the Google Pixel 4 leaks, with these pic leaks, these cutouts are definitely, they seem larger in the concept pic and also in the blueprint pic, the pill cutout. It does seem than what we have on the Samsung Galaxy S series that's just been released with the SE, the S10, and the S10 Plus. The hole cutout, the pill cutout definitely seem much bigger, which is fine. You have basically a bezel-less display. Bezel-less to me is where you have no cutouts whatsoever, but it's okay. We'll call it bezel-less displays. But you have a dual camera setup in the front, dual camera setup in the back. You're going to have an in-display fingerprint reader, and you have the cutouts, but they seem a little bit larger. But they look a lot better in these pic leaks. These devices, if the concept pic is close to what we're going to be getting, especially for those of you who are going to be considering picking up the Google Pixel 4, either one. Again, we're probably going to have 2 for sure. We don't know if there'll be another one that comes out after that, a more budget type Google Pixel 4. But they definitely look a lot better than what we've had with the previous generations. And that's where you're going to leave feedback down below. Let me know what you think of the concept pic. Let me know what you think of the blueprint pic. Let me know what you think of the cutouts being a little bit larger, if that's the way it's going to be. I mean, they have to set Google's who I'm talking about, have to set themselves apart, okay? And they do by their design. That's what they've done. What they've given us is stock Android experience. You're going to have the latest software. You're going to have Android Q right out of the box, most likely. I can't guarantee that. You're going to have a phenomenal Android, pure stock Android experience, and you're going to have probably at that moment what most would say is the best cameras on a smartphone. And now you're going to have a dual setup on the front and on the back. Now, we don't know if the second camera is going to be an ultra wide, and that's what I'm hoping for, is an ultra wide camera on the back and on the front. But some may argue as far as the best cameras on any smartphone. I mean, you have smartphones outside of the Google Pixel 3 and the Google Pixel 2. You have the Huawei P20 Pro, the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, the iPhone 10, the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, the OnePlus 6T, the Honor View 20. You have devices like that. Other devices, other smartphones. Right now, I'm reviewing that I'm using to shoot this video with in 1080p. The Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus amazing cameras. We live in a time and age where cameras on smartphones are being judged very harshly. There are those smartphones with cameras that are going to be amazing and going to be the best to some of you out there. You're going to have your opinion, very strong opinion on the handset you have in your hand, and you're going to say, this is it right here. This is better than that. It's better than that one out there. And others are going to argue their opinion. But we live in a time where that technology, when it comes to cameras on smartphones, is amazing regardless. Even on budget devices and mid-range devices, you can buy a smartphone that you don't have to pay a whole heck of a lot of, spend a whole heck of a lot of money on, and still get an amazing experience when it comes to cameras and what you're using it for. Let me know down below what you think of these pictures, these leaks, the information. Again, dual camera setup on the rear, the front, bezel-less displays, stereo speakers, top and bottom. If you look at the pictures very carefully, you'll see the little grills, the little slim grills at the bottom and the top doubling up with the earpiece. And in-display fingerprint reader. Did I say that already? Yeah, probably a few times. So I'm digging what I see, even if the cutouts are a little bit larger than what we have on the S10 series. Hey, this is the best looking design since Google started releasing their Pixel lineup. Let me know down below. Interested in your feedback. And is this what you're waiting for? Is this what you're going to save your money for? Even though there's going to be many smartphones released before then that may intrigue you, that may captivate your mind, but is this what you're going to wait for? Wow. This is something that I may be jumping on myself. And having a great time with my Google Pixel 2 XL. Super stoked that I got that device from Big Dog, and man, it's an amazing experience. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace. God bless.